course, after Tao's first turn, so we had everything here come onto the board. They ran because they're not going to do anything. They ran up here into cover to have a nice position. My Fire Warriors here, they shot at the Orc and did 1 or 2 wounds. This, by mere chance, was able to see the Orc and did a high plate attack. And then here, we unloaded on the Orc after we moved up and then moved back. And my Fire Warriors here attempted to shoot at the grot through the building, but they didn't get to see with Night Fight rules. We are now moving on to the first Orc turn. Okay, for the Orc first turn, they moved onto the board with all of their stuff except for the Coptas. They're still in reserve. Other than that, they moved on and ran up as far as they could, and that concludes their turn. Okay, so it's the end of Tao's second turn, and we have some crew coming in over here. We shot our Pathfinders with their nice marker lights and railguns, and rail rifles, at the Orc behind the cans. We got 1 marker light hit. I moved my battle suits forward and opened fire on the Orcs. Took out a couple. Fire Warriors also shot at the Orc behind the cans. Over here, we had my Hammerhead and my 2 broadsides fire at the cans. We destroyed 2, and the last one's immobilized. And my Fire Warriors here, they shot at the grots and took out 2 or 3. We now begin with the Orc second turn and hope that they do a little better. So this is the end of Orc's second turn. We've had everything run up and putting a lot of pressure on the Tau right now. We have some Coptas coming in behind, and they've immobilized this fish here and also destroyed its burst cannon. That's about it. So for turn 3, we shot the broadsides here at both dreadnoughts. One missed, and the other one got a shattered, or stunned. This Hammerhead, we loaded up the Fire Warriors and shot the burst cannons at the Orc. We got 1. These battle suits shot at the Orcs behind the cans. We took out 3 or 4. The Hammerhead attempted to shoot the cans here. Didn't do anything though. These Fire Warriors and Pathfinders managed to destroy the Coptas by mere chance of luck. And we got some battle suits in here behind them who destroyed 1 can. We have our Dreadies moving up in there nice and close. We have our Orcs who attacked the fish, managed to destroy it, but in doing so killed 14 of themselves. Over here we have the remaining Orc who charged up into the Fire Warriors. They lost 3 Orc, and the Fire Warriors lost 5. They're still in combat. The Kilocans moved up here, destroyed the Pathfinders, hiding in the terrain. And these Kilocans decided to retreat and try and take out the battle suits here. We got our crew who finally managed to sneak around in there. They're going up against the grots. They managed to kill 2 with their rapid firing weapons. Our Hammerhead destroyed the Dreadnought, and its burst cannons went into the Orcs. Our broadsides managed to destroy the other Dreadnought up here. We then had our battle suits, who have now moved away, and our Fire Warriors, who destroyed basically that whole unit, leaving the mech there. Over here, we still have our Fire Warriors clinging to life against 2 Orc now. And our battle suits here managed to destroy 1, immobilize the other Kilocan, and are now moving against a new objective. Okay, so for the Orcs' turn, these Kilocans turned around and managed to catch the battle suits here, wipe them right out. These Orcs are still in combat. They took 1 wound on the knob, and the Tau lost 1. That's a tied combat. And over here, the Big Mech just managed to get into combat with the broadsides. He took a wound, broadsides took none. Moved our battle suits and Hammerhead up forward. We killed 1 Kilocan over here, finished off the Big Mech. They finally lost combat, and the crew are now holding an objective from demolishing grots. Yep. Okay, so the orc moved forward with the remaining killicans, and these two orcs charged the suits and lost combat. I rolled to see if the game ends, and it does. Thus, the Tau, owning one objective, have won the game.